A chilly start in the north, a cloudy start in the south, and the outlook turns grayer for all of us. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up. Well, good morning, Britain.
Friday, 7th.
I have some good news. So I've been working on this for a really long time. Today, for the first time this year in a long time, the sun's been so grey and miserable. And I know when I leave ballet with Charlotte in the evenings, it's so cloudy. But now we start, and we actually, so I'm just going to take you through what's happening as we head through the next few days. So, yes, the sun sets in London at 5:01 this evening. And the good news is we start to gain our daylight at a massive pace. So on the 12th of March, we see another half an hour on that, another hour on that. It sets at 6 o'clock. And by the 30th of March, the sun will be setting at 7:30 in the evening. It's worth pointing out the clocks go forward, we gain that extra hour. But I think the promise of these brighter evenings are something to look forward to, even if our weather is turning pretty cloudy for the next few days. And for the last few days, many of us have had gorgeous winter sunshine, but we're starting to see more cloud creeping in. That happened yesterday through parts of England and Wales, and it's high pressure that dominates, and that means the low pressures, the wet and windy from the Atlantic, the stormy conditions, we're not going to see those for at least a week, if not two. High pressures. Good morning to you. We've had beautiful sunshine for quite a few days now. We started to see a little more cloud creeping in across southern areas yesterday because of where our high pressures and low pressures sit. So low pressures out in the Atlantic, they normally bring stormy conditions at this time of year, wet and windy, but they are staying at bay because there is a big area of high pressure. It needs to really wrap up. So let's see how things pan as we head through the next 7 days. Well, the big trend is that it is settled, that high pressure sticks around, but the cloud will thicken as we head through the next 7 days. First of all, temperatures compared to where they should be for the time of year in the north are below average, so the outlook is chilly. Percentage chance of rainfall, well, you can see here today, the best of only brightness, make the very most of that in the north, because thereafter it gets cloudier and cloudier. The cloud thick enough to produce some rain or showers, and even cold enough for them to turn wintry into next week. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, looking at our temperatures compared to where they should be for the time of year, and we sit below average, so it will feel cold, feel wintry. And you can see here a lot of cloud in our forecast as we head through the next 7 days. Outbreaks of rain and showers today, a little drier into the weekend, but the chance of some wintry mix next week. Good morning to you. We're seeing more cloud as we head through the next few days, and it's also turning colder as well. It is thanks to high pressure. It sits across us, well, actually just to the east of us as we head through the next few days, and it draws in air from the near continent, which is pretty grey and cloudy. So for today, we'll see more cloud, particularly through southern areas. Good morning to you. It's set to turn colder and cloudier as we head through the next few days. Cloud moved in overnight through southern areas where it's frost-free. Clearest conditions for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Yes, it's frosty here, but we're greeted by sunshine. Through the day, this easterly wind. This will be a nagging easterly wind. It'll be here through the weekend and next week, and it brings with it more cloud and some... Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. The weather this weekend turns cloudier and colder for all of us, but a divided start this morning. Cloudy in the south, clear skies in the north, and that's where we wake up to a frosty but at least sunny start to our day. Make the very most of that because that'll be in short supply as we head through the weekend. Easterly winds bring cloudy skies across southern areas of England and Wales. Outbreaks of rain and showers for the southeast, and cold enough for them to even turn a little wintry, sleet and snow a little bit later. And add in the wind, it will feel sub-zero. Tonight, we see more cloud invading through England and Wales. Overcast, grey, misty, murky conditions. Of frost yet again across northern areas with the clearest skies, and tomorrow we repeat it mostly. The far north sticks with the best of the sunshine, glimmers of brightness returning for the south and east. The central areas of the UK have cloudy skies without outbreaks of rain, and are cold enough for some sleet and snow across the tops of the higher ground. And then we do all over again on Sunday, cloudy, grey, misty, murky with wintry showers in the east.